today, another majestic day in Eorzea awaits us. Not only are we going to witness the trolley, to see its blinding light grace us, to bring us home, to take us to where it needs to be. Well, on top of that, it's wedding day. It's wedding day! I've only ever been to one wedding in FF14 and it was an experience. I can't wait to see what is in store for us today. Well, that's not all. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to welcome the latest member of the Preach Gaming family. The Quack. The Quack has arrived! It was mandated that the Quack must join the ranks of the team, and Quack will join us. He's a small Quack. He's a mini Quack. He's an alpha. Yeah, he's an alpha. He's all right. He's all right. He's going to a new home. He does not belong in this office. He has a new home. He has a brand new home, and that will be our new office. My office is looking really destroyed right now. The bulwark is gone. Snorlax is gone. Mr. Rhyme, I'm sorry, Woden. Mr. Rhyme is gone. He is on his way to his brand new home. He is gone. My shelving units are gone. It's painting day at our new office. I'm sorry. It's okay, Woden. He'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be back. But he's gone for now. He is gone for now. He is gone. He's out. I'll show you after this because I believe Slice is in like 5 minutes. So we need to get there like right now. And then we'll come back to see what the free company's up to. But if Slice is on, we've got to make a move, people. We've got to get shimmying. We've got to get shimmying. We've got to move. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yes, 2 minutes. And I'll show you the destruction that has riddled my place last night. I did 3 trips in my shiny brand new car. Woo! Got a new car. How exciting. I'm amazed at how quickly you can get a car these days. I literally got a car in 20 minutes. 20 minutes and had a car. That was it. Job done. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. A Porsche? No, I literally need a car to drive like 20 minutes a day. 20 minutes a day. And that's it. That's it. And the occasional school run, the occasional trip to my brother's, the occasional trip to see other members of my family, and to see my mother and things like that. That's all I need it for. So a Porsche is ridiculous. No thanks. No thanks. Good morning, everybody. The squad has arrived. Slice is in charge. Lamborghini then. No, I have a delicious, very, very trendy Ford Focus. Oh. Oh. Yes, I am the creme de la creme, a Ford Focus. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, it's really the tip top. It really is. I've got to ride dirty in my Ford Focus. No van. I actually did test drive a couple of vans. I forgot. I mean, I drove a van for like 3 years. I forgot how awful they are. They're so not nice. They're not nice at all. So the Focus is fine. The boot is huge when you put the back seats down. It's absolutely huge, so it was fine. The van is just not nice. It's really not. It's really not. It was the same price as a car, right? It was the same price as a car. It's not. It's metallic blue. It's a metallic blue. 2016 or 15? It's a 66 plate. I think that's 2016. No Hummer. No, nothing fancy. Emma. The worst person in the world. I can't express to you how bad it is to go and do things like looking for a car with my wife. Because I was like, we need something cheap and cheerful that's just going to do these short runs and be reliable. That's all we need is that. She then spots a Mercedes A-Class that was 3 times the price of the Focus, but it was very shiny. Oh, it was very, very shiny. It had a 2.2 liter turbo diesel sport mode function. It had sport. It had gamer chairs in it, right? It had gamer chairs in it. It had metallic pedals. It was so over the top. It was ridiculous. I was just like, but Mike, it's so nice. It's so nice. I'm like, why the fuck would we need that? And she's like, oh, but it looks gorgeous. It looks so, so good. So good. We have to get it, right? No. Shiny and chrome, baby. Emma is nuts. Emma is a complete lunatic when it comes to this kind of stuff. I do have a CD player in my car. I had very sort of newbie requirements, like a USB port to charge my phone. Bluetooth, that was it. You know, like basic shit like that. I was like, I need Bluetooth because I'll just get annoyed if I can't play Spotify in the car. I want to be able to charge my phone. You know, shit like that. You still have a CD case? Oh my God. Yeah, that's normal now, but for older cars, it's not, right? For older cars, it's not normal. But it did have those. See, it has a CD player in it, yeah. That's never gonna see use, ever. One of the biggest things I had to fight for was a parcel shelf in the back. It did not have a parcel shelf. And I was like, I need my parcel shelf, right? And I really am being a bit of a prick about this, but I want the parcel shelf. It's a 66 plate, which I think is 2016, I think. It's like the latter half of 2016. Parcel shelf, it's the shelf that goes over the back of your boot. You have a shelf on the back of your boot. It hides what's in your boot, that thing. You know what I mean? That's what it is. You guys must have seen these, right? Maybe if I say trunk. Trunk. The back of the trunk. How's that? The back of the trunk. Well, in the end, they went and... I don't know who's getting the next Ford Focus that they had on the lot, but the... the next person is not getting a parcel shelf because they just went and took one out of another Focus. They were like, you can just order one from Ford, right? It won't cost that much. I'm like... Yeah, but I'm not going to do that. I was distracted. Wow. RNG, man. RNG all the time. Fucking, this game is such RNG. It's bullshit. You know what I mean? It's just RNG bullshit all the time. Fucking... It's just unbelievable. You're terrible. I am. That was not... It was too early. Oh, I'm cold, man. I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm really cold. Well, let's see you win, Azzy. Smart ass. Come on, Azzy. Come on, Azzy. Hey, big boy. Show me what you got. Walking around, you Rudolph-ass motherfucker. Show me what you got. Yeah? It'd be a real shame if you were to get RNG'd out of the game right now, wouldn't it? It'd be a real shame if that was to happen. I would be very sad. Fuck. Come on, Azzy. Oh. Come on. I want another go. I want a do-over. Oh, God, if you win. Come on, give me all the AoE ones over there. Come on, come on. You can't win. Don't win. This is the worst start of my day. This is the absolute worst start of my day. This is the worst start of my day. The absolute... Yeah, I stream over. I'm just gonna go paint the office. I've had enough. I've had enough. I don't care about the trolley. I don't care about Quer. I don't care anymore. Baltry can have it. He can have it. Let the City Eaters win. It's over. Just let the city eaters win. That's it. That's it. We're gonna, right, today's Torghast farming. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I'm not going to the wedding. We're farming Torghast. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. That's the whole day. That's the whole day. We're oppressed. We are oppressed. Fight the rich elite. Fight the rich elite. Trickle down, he said. Trickle down. I give in. I give in. I did feel bad yesterday. I went to see Jesse or Jithabel, one of the Echo healers. His farming Torghast is like, yeah, I'm grinding out every single covenant, man, for 9.2. I love Jesse, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I love Jesse. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. That's a hard pass. Yeah, that's a hard pass for me as well. That's a hard pass. You see, I would do it. I would do it. As a good raider, I would do it. But I need to work on my wedding glam. You know? I need to work on my wedding glam. So I'm a little busy right now because I've got that to do, you know? I mean, my day's really filled up. I've got to figure out the power of the trolley. Like, oh my God, we got hype train going. Winter Spell, thank you for 5 gifted subs, brother. Tau Alpha with 300 bits. Have some Yojimbo coin, because you suck. Thanks. Ackle Bay, thank you for the 3 months. Rogerson, thank you for the 2 months. Reels, almost done with the Endwalker MSQ. No spoilers, but it's getting insane. I can't wait. I can't wait, Reels. I absolutely cannot wait. Mark, Saipans, Lord Apps, Ramos, Heat Guy, welcome Heat Guy, and Drac, welcome very much, dude. And Nazal, thank you for 15 months, man. Let me show you this real quick. Let me show you this. Let's see if I can get this working. So, it's a bit of a disaster in here right now. But I like to update you guys with a bit of progress, only for a couple of minutes. Where's my button? Beep, boop, boop. Do I have buttons? I think so. What? That working? Ah! There we go. Hello, everybody. Good morning. We all right? Hi, DJ. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Hey, wonderful people. Yeah, look. We've got holes. Look at the cables. Blech. Yeah, look at the cables. The PlayStation's gone. I've got scissors, holes. All the monitors are gone. It's a disaster. I've got it all stocked up. Oh, drink it in, guys. Oh, yeah. HDMI dreams. HDMI dreams. Oh, it's so good. So, so good. This is my living conditions right now, team. It's not good, man. Oh, sorry, Que. Just turn around. Just turn around. Shh. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So this is my delicious environment right now. Isn't it good? Don't you love it? Fucking shithole. What an absolute shithole. What an absolute shithole. But it's fine. We'll get it fixed. You're missing? You're gone. Yes, you are gone. You're already at the new office. You're already there. What are you going to use that room for now? Much to my wife's anger. She has proposed turning it into a giant wardrobe slash makeup slash preparing area, dressing room. I, on the other hand, have made a different proposal, which is that we turn it into a LAN for me and the boys, because they're going to need the PCs to do their schoolwork going forward. And I put both options to my boys. I said, boys, would you like a really nice area to get dressed with mirrors and your clothes and it's next to the washing room? Or would you like video games? And they picked video games. Now, am I really going to crush the hopes and dreams of 2 children? I don't think I am, you know? I don't think I'm gonna do that. So I think I'll have to deal with that situation, you know? Yeah, I mean, Emma, would you crush the hopes and spirits? You mean a Minecraft room? Probably. They are in love with Minecraft right now. I'm so thankful that they grew out of Roblox, age 6. So thankful. I cannot stand when they went through a Roblox phase, and I honestly wanted to smash everything to pieces. It's the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. It's the worst shit ever. And they were just hooked. They were like playing Shark Game. It was, I mean, we all accept Minecraft doesn't look good, but its gameplay is astronomical. Roblox is worse looking than Minecraft with less gameplay. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. Like, it blew my mind how fucking bad it was. It killed me. It fucking killed me. Have I kept up to date with Roblox news? I have not kept up to date on Roblox news. No, I've not. I'm just very thankful that Roblox is no longer a part of my life. It lasted about 6 months and they went back to Minecraft, which is great. I've not kept up to date on Roblox news. Roblox news. Child slavery? I don't know, man. I think Roblox just prints cash, though. That's the fucking day right there. That's the fucking day right there. He's a king. A king. That's how we do it. Slice is right can kiss my ass, baby. Slice is right can kiss my ass. Fuck you, Slice is right. Boom. Bring it home. Right, that's 1. Can we get 2? Is today the day where we get 2 wins? Today could be the day. Cheeky start. That's not going to get it done, is it? 789. All right. All right. All right. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I think we take the 11. I think we started strong, man. We started strong. Eleven's weak, but I mean, it's not that bad. It's 252. There's a lot worse we can do here. There's no way this is 689. There's no fucking way this is 689. You're out of your mind. You're literally out of your mind. There's no way. All right. Okay, we beat the 11. That's fine. We got better than the 11. We got better than 11. That's what matters. We got better than 11. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. We got better than 11. We'll take that. We'll take that. Man, I'm so hyped. If the office gets painted today, if Emma gets time, that means I can put the couch in. It means the desk can start going in. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Air Force One. Let me repair my pride. Let me repair my pride. Just a smooch. Just a smooch. I want to repair my pride. That's all I want in the world. I'll visit a free company. The office painted yellow. It's painted orange. It's painted orange. We're going for an orange background. I genuinely need Manchester people, a Manchester electrician. I need a Manchester electrician. Because, right, I'm going to show you these things. So Display, the tits, you guys know that, right? Display have done us that massive deal for you guys, and they have sent us a load of displays to put up, right? So what they've done, I don't know if it's on the website. Let's check it. They've sent me, because they asked what it is that we're doing at the office, because, you know, we got like 11 or something displays. We got loads of displays. Is they've sent us these 3D blocks that push the displays away from the wall, right? They push them away from the wall. So I have this one, right? I have this one. Like this. So it'll push it away from the wall. So usually they're flat against the wall, but this pushes them out. What I think is the best way of doing this, unless somebody's smarter than I am, is we want them to glow blue behind them, because we're going for like an orange and blue theme. So what we think is the best solution is on the back. On the back is to put light strips, RGB light strips down the sides, so on the edging, right? And that'll cast onto, because the displays are pushed off the wall, it'll cast onto the wall around them and make it glow, right? So we think that's the way to do it. The problem is, where do the wires go? Because there's going to be, on the back wall behind the stream, so here, there's going to be like 8 displays, a Resident Evil umbrella logo. I do have a Mario star I kind of want to put up. So it's going to have these things behind us. And they need to be clean. They need to be done clean in order to be nice. So battery power would work, but we'd have to change the batteries pretty regularly because they'll be on during the stream. Oh, nice one, Mike. Yeah, okay, so you can see they push out like this. So there's this kind of gap. And there's also, what we've got is, they're really nice because I want it to be nice and cozy behind us. I absolutely do not want it to look like an office, because I think that sucks for streaming, is like an office environment, because that's not what we do, right? We have fun. So that's why it's orange. But we got these like New York / Victorian London lanterns that go on the wall. I got them from B&Q. They look really cool. They're in like a black box with like an old school street bulb in them. They look really fucking cool. They're a bit trendy, but they look really nice. So they'll put some nice light on the back. They sound really nice, but they need to go up as well. So I need all the shit putting on one wall without any wires showing. And I don't know how to do that without it looking a fucking mess. Without it looking a mess. So I need an electrical man, because there's power nearby. There is power nearby. So our display deal is awesome. If you guys are looking for a display, please God use our link, because display is the shit. They've been so awesome for us. Punch holes in the wall. Well, part of the wall leads to the storage room. I'm not sure how thick that wall is. I don't know how thick that wall is. So yeah, I need a man. I need a man who is more better with screwdrivers than I am, you know? That's what I need. Display ships to Norway. Check it out, Jessa. Check it. I'm not sure. I've not tried. Unless someone's... Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. Yes, there you go. We've got them some to Norway. I need a man. I need a man with tougher hands than somebody who uses a mouse all day. I need a man. All right, lady. Somebody who's good with electrics. I need an electrical person. Fake wall to hide stuff. Am I preach? Yeah. Hi. Paint the cables. Emma thought about, I think the cables would look a bit obvious, especially with like 8 RGB wires, the really thin ones. Emma's had the idea of using same colored masking tape. The thing is, if we did paint them, you absolutely would not see them on the stream. There's no way, right? Because they'd be quite a ways behind me. You absolutely would not see them on the stream, but you would see them in real life. And that would annoy the shit out of me. If you guys can't see, that's great. But behind me, I have this like spider webs, absolute spider webs of wires, like in the room that I'm in all the time. That would fuck me off. A fake wall? Not really. Not necessary. That's the thing. That's not necessary. That's making it even more complicated than it is. There's literally power. It's like, you know them strips that offices have with all plugs and networking that go along it, them big plastic fucking jobs? That's right next, that's on the wall, on the wall we want to use. There's power accessible really close. So it just needs, I just need to get, I think it's like a day's work for a dude who can make wires go bzz, bzz, bzz. We did, yeah. We did extend the deal with Displate because we like Displate a lot. The displays we've got for the office is so good. In fact, when it's painted, I can start putting them up because they don't need the lights straight away. We'll probably do that this week. We might have a stream from the office this week because I've got so much to get done and your advice would be more than helpful. In fact, if our chairs are coming, I've got to go and build all the fucking chairs. I'm going to purposely cripple Chris's chair so it collapses when he sits on it for the first time. I'll fucking teach him. Bit of respect. Ooh, easy. You're glad you're not at the office? You should see what I'm doing to that sheep. That sheep is going to be hanging from a noose. That sheep is going to be hanging for a noose, Bex. Bex, you know, you see what bothers me, Bex? What bothers me legitimately, right, is you keep asking me for like a beanbag, right? But you don't understand. I just spent $2 to get you a network point in an awkward spot so you can have your own area. And you sit there asking me for a fucking beanbag while I'm here putting in network points so you've got quality networking when you get to come to the office, right? That's what I'm doing. That's where my focus is. Beanbags are not useful. The ability to connect 10 gig goodness for moving files and sorting all the highlights and stuff out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Is this because you never got her a 3080? Beanbags are cheap though. I don't think she can. No, she won't buy one for herself. Company expenses, isn't it, mate? Company expenses. Company expenses. You know what I mean? 3080 for Bex. Even I don't have a 3080. You understand? Even I don't have a 3080. Chris has a 3090 for his editing machine. Gotta have the 3090 for the editing machine. Gotta have that. Bullshittery, that's what that is. We can move your PC to the office next week, Chris. The internet will be in. Yeah. We're there. Good morning, Free Company. Oh, are we all on hangover duty? Did you guys party last night? I feel like you guys partied last night or something. How's the novel stuff coming? You mean that video that came out 2 days ago? It's coming along pretty good. Coming along pretty good. It looks like post-party hangover day, doesn't it? It looks like post-party hangover day. This looks like a day when all we need is bottles of water. Like they stayed up for a boxing match. Man, I love that discussion video, but I made obviously one I want to point this out, minor error. I mean, really, really minor error. But, oh, cool. Like 70,000 people have watched that already. I think most people on YouTube see 2 hours and go, nope. Nope. No thanks. So that's cool to see. Right. I said, because it used to be that way, that the Crystal Tower is mandatory content. And it's not. Crystal Tower is indeed mandatory. This is the top comment. The top comment. Upvoted 704 times. Right? I know it is. And it also doesn't matter to the discussion at hand. Nobody cares. It doesn't matter. It's like the most irrelevant point of a 2-hour discussion. It's such the most irrelevant point out of the whole thing. Crystal Tower used to be optional. Small correction there. Small correction. Crystal Tower was optional at release. Yeah. It goes on. There's more of these. I know there is. I didn't get this one. I do think Breach should have set his expectations a more light-hearted early game like FF14 has dark elements, but it has a lot of cutesy silly stuff as well, like Moogles. I didn't know that. I can't set expectations based on what I don't know, right? I can only base it on what I do know, which is people sending me Lalafels squatting and fucking cat boys in hot tubs and things like that. Like, that was the point. I couldn't set my expectation anywhere else. You know, because that is my expectation. It's based on the information I go in with. That was the whole point. Crystal Tower is no longer optional, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, Crystal Tower is indeed required. It is. It is. Crystal Tower used to be optional, but now it's mandated. Okay. I should be careful in here, though, in case there's spoilers. I can see people mentioning some bosses and things like that. Just know about the Crystal Tower. Okay, it's important. Let's recognize that in service of the trolley. Service of the trolley. It happens all the time. It happens all the time, and it's fine. But I gotta say, as much as I love the ARR discussion, I cannot fucking wait to have this word. I also need to apologize to you guys, don't I? So I do apologize, but I couldn't have known any better. Much like the Crystal Tower. Is that I sent like nearly 7,000 of you over to Nobble yesterday because he was about to do that quest, and that was the immediate point he stopped doing MSQ and went playing in the Golden Saucer. So I'm really sorry. I literally like tuned in and he was like, oh, I'm not stalling or anything, but I have finished MSQ for the day, and then he's teleported to the Gold Saucer, and I was like, oh my god, oh, the blue balls, because I wanted to watch it too, right? I wanted to watch it. I was kind of good to keep going with the trolley dream for another couple of hours. Instead, I just went and did office stuff. I was like, well, fuck, man, fuck. Fuck, he did it later. Well, it was just the timing. I was like, I said on the stream, he's about to do the vault, so let's go over there and see how it's going. And then he immediately just stopped doing the MSQ. And it's like, I was like, well, egg on my face, that's for sure. He laughed at the Harshfont dying. He laughed? Oh my god, is our Heavensward discussion going to be like giga triggering for me? Maybe he didn't like it. No, that's impossible. That's impossible. That can't be true. He laughed at Harshfont dying? That means all the follow-up stuff is gonna be... Oh no. Oh no. Well, let him feel how he feels, man. Let him feel how he feels. Please. Let him feel. And Daz, I think he knew about it. Maybe he knew about it. Yeah, maybe he knew about it. That was one of the things we talked about in the discussion, is planning reactions. So gross. So gross. I know streamers do it, and it definitely gets a lot of views on, you know, clip channels and stuff, but yeah. Yeah. Rancid. It's fair, it's fair, it's fair. Many students laugh at the Harshfont death. I didn't. I didn't laugh. You can tell it's not genuine. Sometimes. Some people are extremely good liars. And practice. I can't be fucking bothered. I literally can't be asked. Leaps to the next gate. Oh, boy. He just didn't want to cry on stream. Do you guys think there'll be something in the remainder of the game that will actually get me upset? Like, emotionally upset? It was kind of sad yesterday with Lena. You do? Really? Okay. I better go and watch all the clips then so I can prepare for it. Get my Vaseline. I need to go get it ready. Maybe not to the point of crying. Probably not. I wouldn't be sad if I don't cry. One of the biggest problems I ever had in my life is my wife. I see her point. I want to be clear on this. I do see her point. I did not cry when either of my children were born. I was so happy. I was just really, really happy. But I was also wanting to make sure they were both hale and healthy, you know? So when my children were born, I like held my children and I was overwhelmed, but at the same time I was like Sparta, right? I was very, very Spartan about it, as I held them up to the gods, like to the doctors. Where's Que? So my kids fell out of my wife, right? Like that. And I was like, what is this blue thing? Because on TV, babies are always like pink, but babies are blue when they come out. So I've got this like blue thing like this. And I'm holding it and I'm really emotional. But then I present the child to the doctors like this. And I beseech you, oh physician, tell me, doth child is perfection? And they analyze it and stuff and they check it out. And then they're like, yeah, you know, looks pretty good. I can't really tell because it's a baby, but overall it looks good. It's got feet, arms, you know, face, shit like that. So it looks good. We give it like a 9, you know? So I'm like, all right, cool. Ginger, -1, but it'll be all right. They'll deal with it. So that was happy enough for me. But I had that worry when my kids were born that, you know, shit happens with kids when they're born. But when my wife bought me a Wii U for my birthday, when my wife bought me a Wii U, I was almost in tears. The context is, there's a contextual situation, right? There's a contextual situation in that, generally speaking, this would have been when the Wii U was out. So it might have been like 7 years ago. I couldn't afford to buy a Wii U and I couldn't play Wii U on stream because if you don't play fucking World of Warcraft, nobody's going to watch. So not only could I not really afford a Wii U for pleasurable time, like just to play it, I couldn't stream it. And therefore I didn't get one because it made no practical sense. I always think very practically. And so my wife usually gets me like aftershave and shit for my fucking for my birthday, right? But she bought me a Wii U and it did nearly bring me to tears because I was so surprised, right? I wasn't expecting it. I was so surprised. It was all good, man. It was all good. Then she brought up literally immediately, it's like, you didn't even cry at our kid's birth. You didn't even cry at our wedding. You're crying over a Wii U. I didn't cry. I want to be clear on that. I didn't cry, but I was I was very close. I was very close. It was very close. But I tell you what saved me. This is not even a lie for entertainment purposes. I tell you why I didn't cry. She bought me a Wii U with Zombie U. And that pissed me off a little bit because that's a well shit game. So that saved me from actually crying. Is I did have a Wii U, but I had a well shit game to play on it. So, so I was like pretty pissed off by that. I was like, but where's Mario Kart, right? You know, where's Mario World or something like that? No Wind Waker. No, I had to buy my own Wind Waker HD. I only thought of that because I just took the Wii U yesterday to the office. The Wii U is now at the office. Zombie U was good. I mean, no, it wasn't. But yeah, the idea was good, that you could look around your room with the fucking iPad and you could see shit in the walls. But it was all right. Did she even try? Yeah, Zombie U's not a good game. I mean, it had some cool ideas. Like most Nintendo stuff, they have a really cool premise that just doesn't translate into anything after an hour. Like, Labo. We bought the Labo, thinking it'd be really fun, like a really fun stream of building the Labo. It turned out to be really fun to make, but it's not. At the end, you end up with a cardboard box. And so when you try to show it to an audience, it's like, this is really cool. It was a piano, like we built the piano, and it took us like 5 hours. I think me and Andy spent 5 hours making the piano, and it was awesome. It was so awesome. And then we showed it on stream, and it was like, it's just a piece of cardboard with a switch in it. So, it doesn't translate over. It doesn't really translate over. You know what I mean? Didn't really come across the way it was supposed to be. Oh my god, Elandra! Beanbag? No! Elandra, no, man. And it could be down to 50. Oh, right. Okay, so that's 4,500 bits towards a beanbag. Bad. bad. Christopher, thank you for 29 months. Mr. Laughing Man, thank you very much. You bought the cardboard. It was really good. Give me a beanbag, you mank fart. Thanks. I gave you Ethernet. You have 10 gig Ethernet in your own area, your own special place. Okay? In your own special place. You even have a girls' room, which you guys can do what you want with. Gonna mess you up. You've got your own little, like, area that you and Emma can do with whatever the hell you want. You can literally do whatever you want in there. All right? I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. Toxic. Can I report? Report. Where's report? You know? Punt it. Ankle's gonna get bit. Yeah, banned for being toxic in FF. Banned for just the ankle's gonna get bit. So rude. Oh, no more bits for the beanbag. Stop, man. Electricians. Do you guys not understand? Electricians. Yes. Beanbags over there. Electricians here. Desks. Chairs. Right? Computers. Monitors. Keyboards. Mice. Microphones. Mixers. XLR cables. Understand what's happening. Read the room. Beanbags over there. Okay? Custom keycaps. And you think that's funny? You think that's funny? There's a legitimate war going on in our team chat about who wants which keyboard switches. I wish I was lying. I wish I was lying. But there's actually a thing going on right now about getting who wants what switches. Cherry MX pleb. Reds. Yeah, Reds. Noisy switches. No, we stream. No noisy switches. We stream. There's microphones near us. No noisy switches. Okay? No noisy switches. I'm not sure which ones I have. Nupss knows. He's figured it out now. I have to show you because I'm not even lying. I have no idea what switches I have, so I sent a picture of the switch to Mike. Is it still here, Mike? It probably. Mike knows his switches. Mike knows his switches. Okay, I'm gonna look like a fucking raw idiot here, but it's fine. It's whatever. I don't know about this kind of stuff. I don't care. I like the quiet ones. That's all I said, is I like the quiet ones. When did we have the meeting last week? It was during the meeting. Is it an office talk? Can you find it, Bex, where I sent Mike the wrong picture and he laughed at me? What date was it? We had the meeting last Wednesday, so that would have been the 12th. Yeah, okay. So if anyone knows about switches, you'll know how dumb this is. So I don't know what I have, right? I went to scan and I tried out the keyboards. I tried out the keyboards and I said, this is what I want. Okay, so apparently this is not helpful. I went, it's these ones. That's what I have. And he just started laughing at me. I told you I'm not lying. This is actually going on. This is actually going on. But I did fix it. I was like, oh, it's these ones. Okay, there you go. That's what I have. That one. Actually facepalm? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't fucking care. I really don't care. That one. I really don't care. I don't care. What, compared to what Chris wanted, Chris needs one of these, apparently. This is Chris's request. You see what I mean, Bex? Beanbags. Chris needs a Wacom Pro pen tablet for 300 large. Beanbags? Are you fucking joking or what? Beanbags? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Beanbags. You need to get your head and your ass wired together on where our priorities are. You know what I mean? A kill for a beanbag right now. Really? Really? Flux, thank you for the 21 months offbeat. I don't get a new chair. Talk to Nupss. I'm not chairs. You never got a desk either. One week later, there'll be a beanbag. Yeah, for sure. Right, let me have a pee and then we'll MSQ, yeah? You guys are creeping me out. You're creeping me out, man. You're creeping me out. Sub goal for beanbags. Sure, 9k gets a beanbag for Bex. A comically oversized beanbag. She doesn't get a desk, but she gets a comically oversized beanbag. There you go. Easy. All it'll cost you guys is $5,000 in subscriptions. Does that seem like a square deal? That seems like an appropriate streamer move, right? That's an appropriate streamer move. For $5,000 worth of subscriptions, I will buy Bex a 40 quid beanbag. There you go. Fat cat beanbag. I would give Bex the chance to choose the beanbag, but she would find what do we get out of that? Like just over half. Bex would find a beanbag that's like $2,500 or something. Oh, fuck off, LB. I'm going for a piss. Stop it. I was trolling. Dickheads. Fucking. Tracer! Always good to see you. Fucking hell. Elby! Stop! Stop, Elby! Sword 510 and Jiggles and Offbeat. Thank you all, you wonderful people. Beanbag dream forever. You're just... The problem is, you would just sit in it, right? You would just sit in a beanbag. You wouldn't get work done. I want to put nails in the chairs. Nails. Zombie, thank you for 20 gifted subs, dude. Hey, all of you, thank you all. Enjoy those emotes, everybody. Enjoy, enjoy. Isn't that the premise? No, it's a workplace. Discord? What? Oh, you found a really expensive one. Bullshit. Apparently, a member of the Final Fantasy XIV team is with us this morning. In which case, let's show you the horror you've created before I announce this. Okay. This is the game you've created. You understand? This is the world you've created. And I thank you very much for it. I thank you very much for it. I thank you very much for it. But let's get to the point here a little bit. Let's get to the point here. I can get you a Fat Cat beanbag discounted from the team. Okay. Like, you're actually trolling now. Can I speak to Yoshi P? Because I can't put things on a fucking table, right? I cannot put things on a table in my room, but this we can get. This we can get. Right? This we can get. It's $200. Bring home your very own supersized cushion based on the pleasantly plump Fat Cat corpse. I can't put a lamp on a desk, but this we can sort out in 10 minutes. Oh my god, it's huge. It's actually... Okay, I want it. I do want it. All right, you can have that, Bex. All right, I concede. I concede. If literally the Final Fantasy team is against me on this, I feel like maybe I'm in the incorrect place. We won. We won. We won. I don't like that this is your victory. I don't like that this is your victory. It's so big. Oh god. And it's literally a corpse. I do have to ask, what staging is this? Nobody believes this is what a gamer's room looks like, right? Nobody who would buy this has an area like this. Who staged this photo? Like, what is this? Who staged this photo? You know when we're about to game, everybody? And we sit down with our jug of coffee and our mug on our AstroTurfed living room next to our stairs and plant, right? You know when we do that every morning? That's how I start my stream. Japan does. It's exactly like my backyard. This is indoors. Are you mad? Are you actually insane? That's indoors. That's Zeppelin's house? Okay. Okay. Alright, no more stalling. I need to know about the trolley. I must know of the trolley. I must. I must know of the trolley. Praise be, whatever the trolley holds. Praise be. Remind me, though, I want to go back and do that quest with the crazy man. Because the crazy man is so fun. So it's really fun for me to do the voice for it as well. I want to do that. Remind me. I absolutely want to go and do that. It's the trolley time. This trolley better be worth it. Can I interest you in a free rat? Rat connoisseur? No thanks. Already. Okay. Thanks. I guess. I don't want to join the... Is that the fellowship of the rat gang? Pass. But thank you. Pass. Pass. I appreciate the offer, but I don't want to join the rat gang. I do appreciate the offer. I do appreciate it, but I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on the rat gang. I'm gonna eat my chicken. I should have had my crab cakes. Okay, right. We have a pretty good squad, actually. Shadowbringers has dramatically shifted the stocks in the Scions. This actually not a bad team. It misses Alice, but not a bad team. Although, after Ishtola's little ride through the live stream again, she seems to have 180'd on being... She's less Matoya now, and she's more back to being Ish. So maybe those stocks are worth investing in while we're in the dip. Might be worth getting some points there. Let's trolley. Can I remember the voice I did for Thaffy? I think so.
This is it. Welcome to Twine. The original dwellings were built to house those laborers tasked with building the track. Over time, miners came to seek their fortunes, and that's what made it the town grow to what you see before you today. But it's still the trolley, the blessed trolley, that brought them here. As you've doubtless noticed, the track goes to the very heart of the town. It was the heart of the town. Back when the blessed trolley still carried everyone home at the end of each hard day in the mines. Now, though, there is no trolley. And without the trolley, there's not much work to be had in the mines. The only residents that remain are the destitute, the delusional, and those with nowhere else to go, or so they say. That should give you some indication of what to expect when you meet Magnus. As I said, it'll help you understand why we can't get the trolley running. Just don't expect too much aside from that.
Okay, you guys weren't joking. The trolley's actually big. Well, that's encouraging. But I don't see that we have much choice. Let's go and meet the man. Who you supposed to be? Never seen the three of you in my life. Or the four of you. Wicked white. If you're gonna bother me, at least have the damn courtesy to stand still. Oh, he's an alcoholic. Methinks this one is deep in his cups. These are my guests, Magnus. We ran into them in the mines. Looking for a way to reach Nabathareng, so they came to ask about the trolley. What? There's nothing in Nabathareng. Not anymore. Especially not for frail little girls. Give it up. No, we must reach Nabathareng. I must. So you got your hearts on it, eh? Will doesn't care. Place is ruined. Nothing more. You're not getting there in the trolley. The trolley was cursed. It can't run on hopes and dreams. We're not fools.
It's necessity that drives us, Nabatharang. If you insist that the trolley is not an option, at least tell us why. Oh, I'm sick of people asking me about the fucking trolley. Leave me be. We'll speak outside. Maybe there's no hope for the trolley, guys. Maybe there's no way we can get the trolley running. Piss off! I'd be lying if I said I didn't expect that, but for what it's worth, I am sorry. He only said that because he thinks I'm weak, and he's right. I can't be. I won't be forever. There has to be some way. I must find it. On track! Alright, the trolley chance? I'm sorry. I was stuck in my own head again. It's clear that Magnus has no intention of helping us, but perhaps we should ask the other residents? They may know something of the blessed trolley. How we could lift this damnable curse. I'll take the north side of town. Let me know if you learn anything. Ancred. Art thou truly content to stand witness to fate's course and take no part? This isn't a matter of fatery, Ange. It's about choice. And I've had years to decide where I stand. Minfilia has spent too long in chains already. I would not shackle her again by making my hopes known. Is it for her to choose what shape her destiny will take? It is for me to stay silent, to protect her, teach her, stand by her. That at least I can do for her. The worst dad ever! So be it. Come, let us make our own inquiries. Ancred is the worst dad! The absolute worst. We're never going to get the trolley working with this attitude. He's trying. He's not trying hard enough. Oh, there you are. You'll be pleased to know that I got a friend back home with no trouble. He's just fine. He's a bit shaken up, that's all. And you, what did Magnus say? Really drunk? Ah, I did have a faint hope that you might prompt him into action where our interest is not. I suppose that was foolish of me. I am sorry that we couldn't be of help, though. I could at least show you the trolley. Have you borne witness to its glorious majesty? If you'd like, you could give it a stroke or two. It has very smooth wood. You mean to say you're not giving up, even knowing that Magnus is Magnus? I don't see much point in you being stubborn about it, though. Perhaps stubbornness is exactly what this situation calls for. Can't forge iron without an anvil, after all. Can't imagine that anything you will try work. But if you're certain, you can help me make preparations in the event that it does. To that end, take this toolbox. We're going to inspect the rails. I'll have a look along the tracks for anything that is in need of repair. You bring the tools and be ready to hand them to me whenever I stop work. I identify as trolley section. Why is the trolley such a big deal? I don't get it. The trolley's such a big moment. Is this it? Oh, witness. Is this the one? I don't know. Or is this a pretender to the throne? Could be. Oh, I don't know. She's classic. She's got some rust on her, but that just shows some seasoning. That's all. A little bit of seasoning. That's no trolley? Okay. Hey, the UK in trains. I love a good UK train. You open the box, revealing the proud array of lovingly maintained tools within. Brilliant. Now, if you could hand me what I need as I work, that would be of help. In this case, well... Oh, okay. This bolt is loose for one matter. Can't have that. I'll need to tighten it. Wait, is this a minigame? Wrench! Thank you. This will do nicely. Nailed it. I'll give you one moment and... There.
I don't see any other problems here, so let's continue along the track. Maybe I can fit my own lights in the office. This is kind of giving me the inspiration I need. Yeah, I'll go to B&Q, I'll buy a drill. I'll buy copper wiring, fuses, a screwdriver, raw plugs. Nice. I own like 3 drills. I'm actually pretty good. I'm not that bad. I'm actually pretty good. I'm not comfortable with electrics though. They go buzz buzz. I don't fancy that. They're quite handy to have around, you know. That's the lamp here. These aren't often necessary these days. But if we're going to do this and make this trolley shine, we might as well do it properly. And if by some miracle the night returns as it did in Lakeland, well, a nice thought. I have electrocuted myself before. About 2 years ago. Anyhow, a bit of this post seems to have splintered. Whether its lamp is to be lit or not, we wouldn't want these little pieces of wood jabbing the next person who comes through here to do maintenance. I'll need to sand it down a bit. File. I changed all our plug sockets in the house to ones with USB ports, and I forgot that the lighting, the living room runs on a separate circuit. So that I didn't turn that one off, and it went buzz. I did the rest of the house just fine. Yes, a wood file's perfect. Let me even this out. It made me jiggle. It was not a pretty sight. That should do it. I'll bring some varnish along next time to finish the job. I haven't spotted any other problems, so we can move along now. Unless you'd like to take in the view of the tracks from here a bit longer. It's breathtaking, I know. If only you could have seen it. And the trolley ran hither and thither, north, south, east, west. Brings a tear to the eye just to think of it happening once more. Mining has always been the primary vocation of folks in the Hills of Amber. After a certain point, they had dug up everything that could easily be reached and carried back by manpower alone. It was then that Naboth Empire struck upon the tide of the Talos, the idea of the Talos, which they had seen at work abroad. Great expense the Naboth brought the Mistal engineers who specialized in Talos here to the hills. And wouldn't you know it, the mining industry picked right up again. What are we digging up? Some good clean coal? Twine itself sprung up around that time, as a matter of fact. It was named after the entwining of tales, the fruitful cooperation between the native Ronso and the newly come Mistal. But that, like so much else, fell apart in the wake of the flood. The Mistal left, taking their knowledge with them. It was 15 years ago that the last of them, the folks from Daedalus Stoneworks, took off for Yulmore, and now no one remains that can repair and operate the Talos. There's no use in lamenting what can't be changed. There's one more thing we need to do while we're out here, so we might as well get to it. Vultures occasionally make their nests on the tracks, you see, and it falls to us to remove them when they do. Creatures are angry when disturbed, which is natural, but nevertheless a danger to anyone passing by. Not my favourite task, to be honest with you. As you may have noticed, I'm not terribly suited to confrontation. That said, would you follow the tracks north and remove any nests you find for me? I'll keep an eye on things from here. Sad. Big sad. I've watched loads of Thomas the Tank Engine. I understand the plight of the rail industry. I'm not memeing. I mean, there's all sorts of shenanigans happen to Thomas that you just wouldn't expect. Don't fuck with Thomas. Thomas is big. The Great Crane Train documentary, Thomas the Tank Engine. Can you fall down this gap and have to come all the way back up? I don't think you can, right? Because there's the River of Sand. How do you feel about Shadowbringers music in general? I think the decision to go with actual songs for the open world instead of just ambient noise was really bold. I think it works 90% of the time. The only one that's obviously noticeable is the Lahi track, and that's purely because it's not a good song. It could just hit at very inappropriate times, and that's what kind of spoiled that one for me. But this is a gorgeous song. It's absolutely gorgeous. It does. It happened to us several times. You'll be in the middle of like Ishtola's just died, and then it goes Lahi. It just like the song itself is fine. It just has some really just improper moments. That's all. Unfollowed. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. This is gorgeous, though. I said it like 50 times, but the Shadowbringers zones, for me, every single one of them beats Stormblood. Like, even this mining town is such a good atmosphere. It's such a good environment. It's weird. As much as I'm obviously like the Shadowbringers MSQ has driven me up the fucking wall in terms of trying to guess what's going on. I'm kind of like, based off what happened with Stormblood, where that MSQ just went boo and just went absolutely nuts and so good. I'm almost more excited for the post Shadowbringers MSQ than I am the Shadowbringers MSQ. Well, that sounds odd, but like that's how I feel. Thank you. I should be everything taken care of. In return for your help, I'll tell you more of the blessed trolley. Nothing that can get it started again, though. As I said, the only people who knew how to repair the Talos are long gone. When they left, the life of the trolley started to move. It bled out into the life stream. The loss of the trolley's light killed the town. The trolley's tracks rusted. Cars fell into despair. Now, I was born in Twine in the light of the trolley, raised there. My first word was trolley. And those were the worst years of my life. His first words were trolley. Back then, 7 years passed. Magnus and his wife returned to us. Magnus is a real, proper trolley engineer. Perhaps he would have never left in the first place if he'd known that his trolley was still here, waiting for him. Also maybe because of his son. As you're well aware, Armorang is hardly the safest place, and Magnus wanted his child to grow up away from its dangers. It didn't help in the end. The Sin Eaters ate his boy. Isn't that always the way? Oh, that's really grim. Child had always said that someday he wanted to touch the trolley, see the trolley move. So in his memory, they returned to Twine, started fixing those rusted rails and broken cars. And it was going well for a time. Wicked white vultures? Are they back for revenge? Never mind, I don't want to find out. Wait, don't. No, man, I need the trolley story, bro! Bro! You can't leave me in suspenders like this! Come back! What happened with the trolley? Dude, this is worse than Noble and the fucking vault, bro! actually trolley blocked. Completely trolley blocked. Right, okay, we're safe now. Tell me more. Nice work out there. Trolley facts. In 2012, Disney California Adventure Park added a trolley line to its Buena Vista Street, giving it the look and feel of 1920s Los Angeles. Each car's number holds historic meaning. Car 623 melds the 600 trolley series built by the St. Louis Car Company in 1922 with the year of Walt Disney's arrival in California, 23. Car 717 was inspired by the 700 to 750 series from J.G. Brill in 1925. And 717 harkens to Disney Park's opening date, 1955. That's trolley facts. Trolley facts. We got you. And you know the story of the trolley. Won't do you much good without the Talos, though. If there was even a single prayer, Is the trolley going to be a primal? Are we going to fight a giant trolley? There's no way, right? But that would be dope. I'm not gambling on that. Things might be different, but well, here we are. Not that it'll do you any good, but we do have a Talos we've been meaning to repair. I can show you if you'd like. It'd certainly be nice to hear something other than Magnus's griping for a change. What if we just, like, give it some ether? What if we do that? That could be fine. Ah! Truly a most vexing state of affairs. I thought mayhap a closer examination might yield something of value. I see. The means to build Talos stone by stone are lost to us. It is true, but here before us slumbers a most fine specimen. Indeed, were it not for a few minor failings, it would be in working condition. It would likely require naught but a few modest repairs and a suffusion of ether. If you think you can get that thing up and running, far be it from me to stop you, but what exactly do you reckon is the problem? Looketh here, boy. Doth thou see hitherto unheard of on-off switch? If switched from the off position it currently resideth in to the oneth position it currently wants to be, then thou shalt stand again, mighty and fulfilled. I should stress that I have performed only the most cursory of examinations, though such arcane constructs are not wholly unfamiliar to me. As I did suspect from the first, it is a host to a network of veins, which would ether floweth freely. Or so it would, were it not for several fractures which now impede said flow. How in the hell did you get all that from just a glance? I take it you've been a trolley worshipper for quite some time. To bridge these fissures requireth a material highly conductive to ether. Once in place, I believe it will be possible to restore the Talos to life. Might I prevail upon thee to acquire that which we require? Not far beyond the walls of twine dwelleth a creature of living stone, the debitage. Full sure I am that the stone from such a being would prove most suitable to our needs. Kill it, burn it up. Fire. Very good. I shall have Thancred and Minfilia attend me in the remaining preparations. I spied but 3 obstructions to the flow of ether in the Talos, and thus would I ask you provide 3 stones of the debitage. All else will be made ready upon thy return. They're not comically inept. Our boy Magnus is supposed to be all over this. Why are there 654,321 quests in this area? Ooh. What the fuck? Are these all trolley facts? Maybe. A quick-witted scavenger. Ah, ether currents. Oh, my poor friends. Left to be eaten by horrid beasts. I feel terrible at running away, but what choice did I have? No point in us all being killed now, is there? Finding someone to go in and retrieve the bodies, rescue them, would be absolve me of any blame, yes? If you could go to the ruins of Kelk to look for 2 bored scavengers, I would be very grateful. I suppose. Oh, it's these dudes. Honestly, best model in Final Fantasy XIV. These guys are just the fucking best. Look at them wiggly arms. I love these guys so much. This model is fantastic. It's so good. It reminds me of Zelda every time. And I always forget the name of the boss, despite having killed that boss something like 654 times, because, as we all know, The Legend of Zelda is nothing if not lacking creativity in boss design. Just uses the same one all again. Over and over again. Over and over again. Yeah, as much as I say that, I cannot wait for Breath of the Wild 2. I cannot wait. Although 100%ing that game, no thanks. After that bullshit they pulled in the last one with the shooting stars, no thanks. But even with, having said that, even with Elden Ring coming, I think I'm more hyped to play Final Fantasy VI. When they do that remaster. Yeah, I'm told Final Fantasy VI is amazing. So we'll be playing that in February, 100%. Right, where are we going for these dudes? Yonder. Have I been current checking? I don't think I have. Southeast. All right, one's this way. It's on Steam. It's one of them, what do they call it? You guys know, the pixel thing? They've done it with another one. 6 is on par with Chrono Trigger. I mean, that is a bold-ass statement, brother. That is a bold statement. Six is better than 7. Well, I've got 7 all set up. That's ready to go. And after seeing that Jesse's in it at the start, I'm really curious about 7. It's honestly the most annoying thing is me not getting the references to a lot of the old FF games. I really feel I'm missing out on all that, like, little bit of nostalgia and a little bit of understanding the situation. Yeah, never overhype, never overhype, never overhype. In fact, we should just stop doing MSQ now and just play through all the Final Fantasies and come back to the MSQ. No problem. No! No! I'm gonna weave them in. I'm gonna weave them in. I'm gonna weave them in. We'll be weaving them in. Because I want to play them. It's as simple as that. I want to play them. I'm alive. Can it be true? But it's too early to celebrate. The youngest of our group is still missing. Please, you must find him. I will wait for you outside the ruins in case you need help carrying whatever is left of the poor boy. Is 13 that bad? Gotta want to play it just to find out. Like, there's 2 13s as well, right? There's 13-1 and 13-2. God, I want to play it just to find out. I really do. I need to know. How did that work? Why is there 2? Any knowers? Why is there 2? Was it because of the reception of 13 was bad, they, like, added another part to 13? Or was, like, 13 always intended to be part 1? Final Fantasy X also has 2. It's a direct sequel opposed to a different game. Oh, so I see. Because a lot of the FFs are individually, not reflections, by the way. I'm not making that mistake again because everyone lynches me. Well, they're like self-contained, even though the characters are similar. They had to make 13-2 to stay in the same reflection, we'll call it, right? Yeah. I'll call it reflections, not to trigger anybody. Phew. Is that Chaos near-death experience? I cannot wait to tell my friends. But first, we should make hasty retreat, yes? Yes. How close am I to a current? 581, yeah. Looks like it's on the other side of this cliff edge. Oh, what's that? Hey, there's a city over there. Yeah, I'll wait on the MSQ for that one for sure. I wonder if that's the raid. Interesting. We'll find out. I cannot thank you enough for saving us. But how did you know we were here? Running away turned out to be the best choice. Not only did he escape, but he sent for help too. If he had tried to rescue us himself, he would probably all be dead by now. That's it to run away and scavenge another day, yes? I must remember to thank him. No worries. There you go. You guys are all good. I got you, fam. All right, let me sift through all the quests. There we go. Oh, you can hold control, can't you? Yeah. 1310-2 has been your favorite battle system? Yeah, we're gonna have to try them out, man. I know we won't get like the viewership of FF14, but I don't care because there's so much more I could be getting from this experience by doing it that I'm doing it. I'm really not bothered. I want the best experience I can get. Tancred and Minfilia will return ere long with the remaining supplies we require. Didst thou succeed in procuring stone from the Devatage? Killed him! Fine specimens, one and all. You have my thanks. We need now but wait for Tancred and Minfilia's return. We're not going to play them all. There are some that are, like, outright bad. From end to end, the paths by which ether may flow through the Talos have been duly mended. They but require sufficient endowment. It's not moving. Strange. The core refuses to stir. I fear the condition of this Talos is more dire than I previously surmised. As a heart driveth blood through a man's veins, so doth the core ether throughout this massive frame. Failing its repair or replacement, the Talos cannot be restored. The Iron Giant needs a heart? So it was the heart after all. We need to get a heart for the Iron Giant? Thou didst foresee this outcome? Well, no, not exactly. We'd never gotten this far in trying to repair it, so we had no way of knowing the heart was the real problem. We tried to find another in case things turned out as they are now, but... Eric? This isn't really my story to share. Please, Jarek, if something went wrong, maybe we can help. Do they need a living heart? Do we have to sacrifice someone to the trolley? Praise be. All right. Someone's losing a heart. All right. After all you've done for me, I suppose it's the least I can do. In the light of the trolley, I beseech you, listen to my story. Not a cult? I wonder if I offered it up. Level up, 82! Woohoo! Oh, we haven't got a food buff. This is dog. Bad player. See some crab. Right then. The Talos. Their hearts cannot be made of just any stone. You need a special sort with sufficient ethereal conductivity. Both it and the other materials used in the construction of the Talos bodies are one and the same infused within the trolley. The place it comes from, of course, being here, the Hills of Amber. And it was 3 years ago when she? Oh, I can't. I'm sorry. Oh, Magnus's wife? I'm sorry, but you'll have to hear it from Thafi or someone else. Oh, this is going to get real dark, isn't it? This is going to be messed up. Back to the tavern, then. Oh, this is going to be really dark. I feel a human sacrifice coming. Money, trolley, guide us for this day. Still here, eh? You can ask again, but the answer's the same. The trolley is not working. What? God damn it, Jarek! You could at least finish so I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. Seeing how you made such quick progress in fixing that Talos and all, he was probably thinking you could help change things around here. I think he may be right. Gather round. I'll tell you what you want to know. This has got to be really dark. Get ready.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was.
She cut out her heart to give to the Talos, right?
When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed.
Never dig straight down, dude. Minecraft 101, bro.
We labored day and night to clear away the rubble, but it took us 2 months to find her. To find her body. Magnus has never been the same since.
Lost his wife and son.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
Grave. He's at the graves of his wife and child.
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap.
It's just the beer talking, man. It's the
Now,
beer.
piss off back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
What were their names?
My son was named Scully. My wife, Agna. Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them. I thought to try and drown my sorrows, but somehow, the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too.
Kind of.
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant. Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the
Do
time.
we know who that
or
was?
anything
Who
else
trained him
for
in
that
being a
matter.
mage? Oh. That was
I
Lewis.
finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers.
Dude, what?
I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabarth Areng.
What rubbish.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not.
Talk to each other.
We can still bring her back.
So shit at this, Thancred. He's so bad at it, it's unbelievable. Like, insanely bad. Although I have to say, Thancred stock's rising big time. Big time stock's up. Big time. Not easy. It is. It's awkward, but it is. It's not that hard. You can do it. Full well do I know the pain and loss of how heavily it can weigh on one's heart. Nevertheless, there is but one way forward. We must needs procure a new heart for the Talos. Daffy, knowest thou any location wherein we might find the stone we require? No matter how scant the possibility, we would seize it. I told you near all the veins were tapped dry years ago. I suppose if you really wanted to try, you might find something at Nuvi's leavings. It was open well before Talos became commonplace, which is why the mining there was never quite as deep. When you get there, look for Guth John. Tell him I sent you. Don't be surprised if he tells you the same thing. Thine assistance is most appreciated. Lore, I think it best Thancred joined thee in this search. Though he would be quick to deny it, his heart is in turmoil and his thoughts clouded. It would be unwise to ignore his distress. Okay. Alright. That's gonna be a ridiculously heartbreaking cutscene between Thancred and Minfilia. At some point. I predict she's... I mean, I hope. I'm not going to predict. I hope. What I want to happen is that we let Minfilia go. And Nupss goes on to become great. But it's going to be a horrible moment, because I think that's when Thancred will eventually have to say goodbye, and he's not had to do that. Because he wasn't there when she went away either, right? We told Thancred when we got back. Oh, was he there? No, he was there, wasn't he? Yeah, he was there. Yeah, he was there. He was there. Off to somewhere, are you? At least, a lead on the stone we knit to the power of Talos. I can't very well have you go on your own. Lead the way. Feels like we're going to a dungeon. I'd say we're long overdue for a good turn. I can only hope the gods feel the same way. Now, Nuvi's leavings. It was the south, was it? Let's be going. Wait! What in the fuck? Yeah. We want to fly! Have you seen a charm like this before? I found it among the stones brought from the mine. A lot of the workers wear these for good luck, and I expect whoever lost it is wondering where he went. It's the first time I've seen one made from cat's eye, so the owner shouldn't be hard to track down. I'd go and look for them myself, but
I've got too much to do looking after these barrels. Would you be able to go in my place? The graveyard keeper is quite knowledgeable about charms and whatnot, so it might be worth asking him.
No, my take on it is, as much as we want them to talk, my take on it from a story perspective is that Thancred is not afraid of having the conversation, but he knows where it leads, and it leads to the end of Minfilia, and he doesn't want that. So the longer he just doesn't have that conversation and kind of keeps her at arm's length, but safe, but at arm's length, the better it is for him. That's how I see the way the writing's done right now. It's like, he knows where this goes. It only goes one way, really. So he's just putting it over there, and hopefully I won't have to deal with it, and she can hopefully make her own choice, and he doesn't have to be involved in the decision. Blah, blah, blah.
What's that you've got there? Oh, yes. Outside charms like this were once used to ward off misfortune. The tradition began with the Church of the First Trolley, and the gem represents their patron deity, Trolley the First. Even though no one from that old religion anymore, some of its customs remain, especially among the miners. You don't see many this exquisite, though. I seem to remember the fellow with an eye patch kept a similar charm around his neck. Might even be the same one. I never caught his name, but he's not hard to miss. The last I saw of him, he was leaving to my knew his leavings with some of the others.
Oh, that's perfect. That's where we're going. Nice. I always imagine graveyard keepers. Like, can you imagine a more... What kind... I don't know. I couldn't do it. Like a mortician? How the fuck do you do that job? Every day? That's gotta mess you up, right? That's gotta mess you up. Digging graves and shit? Dampe? Did they ever voice act Dampe? I don't think they did, right? I don't think he ever had it. Just be dead inside? I don't think you have to be dead inside, but God, you've got to be able to switch off from your job. I mean, it's nice to think that most people die in their sleep, but that ain't how it goes, right? That ain't how it goes. Not for everybody. I've got something on my face. Not a trolley. Not a trolley.
Eh? Who's there? I didn't see you there. Please, stand on my left. What do you want?
Oh, you think you're funny giving me an eye stone because I've got one eye? Where'd you get it?
Gods, how could I have been so careless?
This was all my sister left behind before she... Look, I'd rather not talk about it with a stranger, but I appreciate you bringing it back to me. It means a lot. And then he ran off. Okay. Oh, maybe this is not a dungeon. Oh, interesting. The way you described it, I was expecting the place to be abandoned. Perhaps our good fortunes are finally improving, though we should probably hear what Guth John has to say before we celebrate. Assuming we can find him, that is. Actually, rolling with Thancred and not upset about it. Unbelievable. Actually, unbelievable. Can't we just cut the heart out of this gnome? Right? Oh! I just got Oldham flashbacks. The old man we go. This is a big old mine. Good John.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Well, you should have listened to Thafi. You're wasting your time.
The site is not as developed as the others, is it not? Surely there must be something left.
I should explain. The stone you're looking for is Leonine, All the Talos in the Hills of Amber are powered using them. Or were, at least. Anyway, whatever's left, if anything, is too far below to safely excavate it. In the deepest reaches of the mine, we use Talos to keep the pathways from collapsing. They're still there, but they could give out at any time, which is why much of the mine is cloned off. Our only option is to search the higher levels for any fragments of Leonine that may have been overlooked. I suppose there may be another way. Well, don't leave me in suspense. What you're asking for is a trade secret. I'll need to be duly compensated in exchange. Aha, there's another way for money. Fine. What do you want? The other day, I found Vorbert gold piece down in the mines. A bloody Vorbert gold piece, and wouldn't you know it? I dropped the damn thing somewhere while I was looking. Find it, and I'll tell you what you want to know. You drive a hard bargain, sir, but we'll take it. Seems we have our work cut out for us, Floor. Thankfully, I have an idea of how we might hurry things along. Metal detectors. Ask him where he dropped it. I'm sure you've noticed, despite their best efforts to illuminate the corridors, it's rather dark in here, meaning it will be much harder to find a single coin hiding in the shadows. So I propose we use these sun drops. They help the eye take in more light. Taking some drugs? What we need is fucking big saucer eyes, bro. And we'll see everything. We'll see coins. We'll see light shimmering off the... Oh, it'll be so good. Let's just get absolutely high as a kite and we'll find it. You feel the drop's effects wearing off. I can give you more. Don't worry. How dark is this going to be? I have 3 minutes. 3 minutes of dark sight. Okay. Everything looks the same. I can literally see sounds at this point. Yeah. Very hard work to talk to somebody who's that high. Because they're trying really hard to not look that high. Like they're getting away with it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Old times. Yeah, old times. I saw a guy the other day outside the store, like wafting his coat. I was like, what's he doing? And then he went inside before me. I saw him doing it as I was walking up. And yeah, the dude, like, it was like a marijuana farm. Like, it was unbelievable. And he was definitely like completely high. He obviously just smokes a spliff. And he was desperately trying to buy some cigarettes and stuff, but trying to like nail it down, like blinking every 2 seconds to make his eyes moist. I need cigarettes and Rizzlers. I was like, nailed it, bro. Nobody suspects a thing. Nobody suspects a thing. You're all good. You're all good, brother. Don't let it worry you. I was hoping you'd drop the gold piece somewhere closer to the entrance. More fool me for thinking Lady Luck was on our side. I got it. Relax, dude. It took less than a minute. Or maybe she is. Yours, at least. In the end, my contribution was little more than poor company. I couldn't have done it without your sun drops. Hey, don't let yourself down, brother. So you say, but you have a proven knack for success regardless of circumstances. I doubt very much I could have discovered it unassisted. What are you doing, man? Don't be a fucking mopey ass. Your stocks are finally going up, right? Finally going up, and now you're turning into a mopey ass. Don't do that. He's doing a lease where we're like, oh, lease is kind of doing good now. And then it's like, but can I have a word with you over here for a moment, please? I'm shit. I'm shit at everything. Every time I try and be good, I'm shit. Only managed to survive the Cortham wilderness with the Imperial capital by virtue of extensive preparation. A habit of mine since childhood. One of the few positive traits which have endeared me to Lewis Socks, I imagine. It has been easy finding ways to compensate for my condition. Every tool and trinket has proven vital to my continued success, such as it is. And I've chosen to pursue the arcane arts rather than espionage, well, I'd rather not think on it. As long as I have the means to protect those dear to me and to see my duties through, That's all that matters. Now let's hurry and see that return to good John. The sooner we get back to Urianger and Minfilia, the better. You're back. What does that mean?
There you go. Joy. I'd be amazed if there's not a dungeon to get this Talos heart.
I'll be damned, you actually found it. Well, deal's a deal. Don't think that means you'll find what you're after.
Okay. Purple? Oh, yeah. This music's so soothing, honestly.
To be honest, I wasn't sure you could pull it off. But you did, and I'm a man of my word. Come with me.
What, do you just have one? If you just have one, and you're being a douche about it... Does this guy legitimately just have one of these? Yeah, if he's just being greedy and wanted paying. Oh, that's true. Remind me, I need to sort my glam out before the wedding. The wedding's at 1, right? Okay, 10:30 now. Okay, cool. Plenty of time. Full cutscene? What's happening?
Every time I step out of those mines, the sky seems to get brighter. I'd never leave them if the air weren't so stale. But you've not come to hear my grievances. You're after Leonine. First, I have to ask, have you ever heard of rockworms?
Rockworms? I know them by another name, though I'm fairly certain the locals call them knockers. I have heard of knockers, yes.
Aye, that they do. Whatever you want to call them, those little bastards may be the answer to your troubles. They can fit through cracks and crevices down where we could never hope to reach, and on occasion they become back with something valuable.
They dig up Leonine in the mines.
It's a rare occurrence, but yes. That said, it usually amounts to no more than a few flakes.
Well, that only other option sounds tantamount to suicide, so how can we draw out those rockworms?
Over by that shack, you'll find a bag full of smoke bombs. Set off a few in the mines, and you'll flush them out in no time. Once they're out in the open, knock them senseless and check their backs. I should warn you that this method of mining, if you can call it that, is used as a last resort on account of what little they bring back. You'll want to cover as much ground as you can if you hope to find anything of value. Assuming you do find something, bring it here, and I'll have a look.
Wedding is at 1. Yeah, it's like 2 hours. We'll be getting ready before that, though. We'll be rolling deep. We should split up if we're to cover more ground, as he suggests. You can cover these areas on your map. I'll see the parts between them. This feels wrong. These things are just... We're just going to smoke out these creatures now? Feels bad, man. Celestial! Thank you for the 8 months, Celestial. How's it going? Crimson, Sam... Oh, Simon, how you doing? Mr. Fat Matt. Will's Thorpe, hello to you, brother. I'm a scene. Still hope for the Oceanic servers is 6.1. Oh, really? Chaos Fox, just popping in to say hi. I can't watch FF14 as I'm currently doing the MSQ. Understood, buddy, understood. Friday, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome, Friday. And Darth Divo picks up one of our queshers. In fact, I found a quesher. Hold. Getting naked. Yeah. We're going to a wedding wearing my quack. What's quack was that? Whoop, whoop. Unleash the quack. All power to the quack. I've got a sticky label on it. RL Glam is square. Nothing like a fresh shirt out of the box. Praise be to the quack. All right, crevice. Get smoke bombed. I need a bow tie. I don't need a bow tie. Leave the sticker. It makes you look like a preacher. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Where did I get that shirt? From our store. Yeah, 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 yeah. We got all the colors, all the shinies. In here, mayhap. I do not want to be on anything associated with religion, certainly on Twitch. They already tried to kick me off Twitch once for that. No religious content. I mean, maybe just click the channel, 5 seconds, okay? Well, we tried to embrace it in the original old stuff, but it was not welcomed. It was not welcomed. Can't even really use, like, preach on any merch. You know the amount of Team USA, especially, they're like, I would like to buy stuff that says preach on it, but if I wear that in the open, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Yeah, the Twitch admins contacted me saying I needed to go to Justin TV because they didn't want religious content. It's for gaming only. Oh, how times change. So I should stop broadcasting on Twitch. I'm pretty sure they saw the name Preach and assumed wholeheartedly I was conducting sermons. It wasn't. Yeah, it was all trolley worship. Oh, if anybody is still... There's a few invite... How many are left, Chris? Apparently, there's still a couple of invites left for the wedding. So if anybody wants an invite, certainly if you're in the free company, ask Ernst. I'm not sure how many are left. I know that rain ran out in like 5 seconds. Oh, we can do Bex. Yeah, if he wants one. Yeah, that's for sure. There's 17 left. Okay, so if you're in the free company, obviously just message Arms straight away. If you're not and you would like to go and Arms is okay with it, oh, you can't do... You need to be on the Spriggan server, right? They don't do cross-server wedding invitations. If I remember correctly, they don't do cross-server. So if you're on Spriggan and you would like to come, just speak to Armstrong in our guild, in the free company. There's 17 left, so first come, first serve, I guess. It's a WoW style quest. There's occasional ones, but I mean, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with them mixing a bit of gameplay in. Like, it's nice. I don't mind it. The difference is between this and a WoW style one, everything that you're getting is 100% drop rate, so. Like Noble pointed out in our conversations, like the bears actually have arses. Success no heads. I mean, that raptor quest in Arathi Highlands is legendary. Because it just made Raptorize. I think it's the Raptorize one. It's actually legendary. Like, stories tell of that. It was so dumb. Even as a kid, when I first did that zone, I was like, this is so stupid. Any zebra hooves? Anyone? Anyone? Shouldn't they have 4? None, okay. But grinding experience is really good game. Is there another one here that I'm missing? Oh, it kind of clips into this tunnel over here, maybe. Yeah, we went through a little bit of a rotation before. Oh, you're just flying. Okay. Yesterday. Oh, I got new AoE skills. Oh, I'll wait to see them later. I can't use them for a long time, so I'll hold on to Endwalker before we start using Endwalker stuff. But unless it dramatically changes something. Unless you mean Xenoglossy. Not sure what level I got. Oh, I got that level 80. If I already have them, or I'm already using them, then I only just hit 82. How could I be using them? Huh? Oh? Oh, they're just upgraded spells. Okay. GG's? Nope, not yet. Oh. One more. Didn't I already do this area? Oh, there we go. Sorted. You see Diablo 2 Resurrection as DRM? No? I mean, you know how I feel about Diablo. I haven't really been following what's going on there. Oh, that one. Yeah. The flare buff. Yeah, I didn't know about it. I had that the other day, actually. Oh, another one. Oh, still hoping 9.2 is good. It's not copium. I'm not going to be playing it. Not copium. Hey, wow. Find anything promising? Between the two of you, I'd say you've got quite the haul. Let's get comfortable, friends. It's going to take time for me to sift through all this. We could have a one-to-one with Tancred? That would be cool. Can't wait to see the trolley.
You may not remember this about our Minfilia.
Here we go. Just looking forward to this.
But prior to founding the Path of the 12, long before the Scions, she was something of a miner.
A miner?
After her father died, Flamine took her in and taught her the trade. I think they were both seeking to fill the void left by a loved one. Maybe that's why she took to it so readily.
Doesn't strike me as someone with a pickaxe.
Back in those days, I spent most of my time in the Quicksand, or some other tavern, loosening tongues and gathering secrets. Occasionally, I'd catch a glimpse of her in the street, on her way home after another hard day's work. I always felt a wave of relief when I saw she'd come back safe, along with a pang of guilt at the fact I wasn't there to support her as I should have been. Simply speaking with her more than once in a blue moon would have been a good start, but I could never bring myself to do it. Instead, I threw myself into my work and became every drunkard's best friend.
Like you're doing right now. You're spotting a pattern, brother.
Far from it, and Flamine has never let me live it down. But that was a lifetime ago. Here and now, I have another chance to do things right, and I will not squander it again.
You are squandering it again.
Hey!
Come and see what I found. You're not going to believe this.
Tell me it's Leonine.
It is at that. You lot were born lucky.
Right.
It's mostly broken pieces. But look at this.
What?
This is a rather fine specimen.
Oh, big rock. Okay.
It's been decades since we found anything approaching this big. But that's not all. There's an engraving on it.
Signed. Is his wife still alive down there?
The scratches here. They're a little hard to make out.
Well, they found the body, right?
To my beloved Magnus and Schoolie.
Yes! Do you see? It was a gift to Magnus from his wife. She found it. She really found it. She must have spent her final hours carving this message into the stone, in the hope that he might see it one day. Those rock-backed bastards must have made off with it before we could clear a path to her. It's fate that brought you here to find this stone. No other explanation. It makes me wonder what else might still be buried in these parts.
I wouldn't believe it had I not seen it for myself. Before you set in the Talos, would you take it to Magnus? For 3 long years, he believed she died for nothing. He must know the truth, that her sacrifice was not in vain. I'll take it straight to him. You have my word. Thank you, Good John, for all your help. Right then, let's not keep everyone waiting. Alcoholics tend not to respond logically. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. This could end badly. Any excuse to cause pain? What? What do you mean? How am I causing pain? By giving him the note from his wife? You think, would you keep it from him? To protect him? Is that your strat? We'll keep the note away from him to protect him. I'm doing what's best for you. What? Oh, it's you. If you've come to complain about the trolley, you'll find no sympathy from me. I told you before, it won't run. Trolley's dead. It won't listen. Oh, but it will. Now that we have this. Your name is engraved on it, along with your son's. It was a gift from your wife, Magnus. From Agna. Couldn't have. Agna. Take it. Do with it what you will. He's certain. It would delay our plans, but I said take it! It was you who found it. You who needs it. Looking at that stone, all I can see is Please. Just leave me be. I hope you'll be there when the Talos stirs to life. I'm sure she'd want you to see it. That's a man in a deep, dark hole. Would you do the honors of delivering this to Oriange? I don't think they're glossing over it. The message is there. I mean, that's obviously part of why he's like this. I think the message is clear to us, right? We know how she died. Is it better if they go into like really graphic detail? Your imagination fills in the holes of how she died. Is it dark enough for you? For me, it is, yeah, because, I mean, the whole picture is there of what happened. Thou art returned, and with Leonine it would seem. As promised, the Talos hath been made ready to receive its heart, thanks in no small part to Jarek, Thafi, and Minfilia. At last we shall return time to the timeless, the sentinel of stone that we may press on towards Nabatharang. Very good. Now let us begin. I think Chris can order them on the stream PC, but I can do it later as well. Thanks.
Preparations for the enchantment are complete. When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient quantity of ether, the golem should be restored to life.
All right then. Whenever you're ready.
Hello. We would like you to be our slave.
It's working. It's working.
Terminate all human life.
Magnus.
This wretched heap of stone and rubble?
Bro, man.
This worthless pile of earth? And yet, I can't.
Okay, this is heavy. This is heavy.
What troubleth thee, child?
I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me. I'm just a burden, helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for everyone. Thancred most of all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes. I wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me, that he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
Stop
None of
patting
this
her.
is thy doing, child. 'Twas I who set the oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day.
I will not forget.
Yet I dare not dwell over long on my many regrets. For the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice. And thus must man ever struggle to weigh life against loss. The one for whom thou mournest beareth no grudge. Were she here, she would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose.
True.
It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remaineth. Thou needst but have faith, and all will be well.
Come on! Come on! Yes! Go! Go! Go!
Not today.
Fuck you, man. Meanwhile, buy the dip. Buy the dip. His stocks keep rising and then he crashes. He's fucking Elon Musking me. Oh, they fucking.
To what do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
Oh, to the tediousness of our hero's present endeavors. That and the insufferable abundance of light in Armorang. I should be glad to keep my distance. Oh, I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time.
Agreed.
Not that my compeers will agree, mind you. Always on the move, the lot of them. Like La Hebrea, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel.
Dude, being in bed is the
Such
best.
fire, such determination. So much passion, fleeting and forgotten. Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing? The cold shoulder. You wound me, sir. Always so guarded in our every interaction. Interactions you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
And risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for her energies. And I am not in the habit of pointing her at my enemies like a weapon.
Is that right? Fond of her, are you? You continue to fascinate me, Exarch. But tell me, who are you?
Yeah, tell me as well.
The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate and those it cannot. There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space. Much less in possession of her mortal flesh. Not even I could have performed such a feat.
The crystal eggs aren't
I
idling.
see. You had a hand in Alag as well.
Is that the blue crystal?
You would know what I am? I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle.
The adjudicator of the sacred history.
I am keeper of this tower's boundless wisdom. The wisdom of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift. 'Tis a boon born of the sacrifice of brave heroes who gave their lives for a brighter future. I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
This was maddeningly unhelpful.
Well, it seems we're both eager to fulfill our duties then.
On that much, we are in agreement.
Fuck was that, man? And now look at this sorry ass shit. Look at these two idiots. I'm surrounded by a clown fiesta. Who's in charge here? Right? Will you guys get your shit, get your head and your ass wired together? Sharpish. Sick of this. I'm not in charge of nothing. I'm walking around with a top hat and a Moogle staff. Of course I'm not in charge. Where's Tataru? Woohoo! Hello! I want Ish back. Let's grab this quick. Say, perhaps because you could help me? As you've no doubt noticed, most of Twine's miners are Ronso. There's a Mistle lad, though. The only one of his kind in the whole town. His name's Keysat, a bit of a loner. Always digging by himself in places where you'll be lucky to find a few lumps of coal, never mind gems and such. I often ask him why he doesn't mine the same spots as the rest of us, but he never gives me a proper answer. I dare say he'd be more inclined to speak with an outsider, though. You can get the truth out of him and see if anything's the matter. It would put my mind at ease. Sure. Nice one, Chris. Thank you. Who is the Crystal Exarch? Fuck! At this point, it could actually be Dr. Manhattan, and I wouldn't know. Traveler, eh? What do you want with me? Looking to find a few lumps of coal, is that what he said? Shows how much he knows. You, on the other hand, might have a better audience for my master plan. Have you ever heard of an ally called strong, light, resistant to heat and friction?
One of the most valuable metals in Nabatharang, and a lot of their jewelry was made from the stuff. Trouble is, the techniques for mixing the alloy were lost in Flood. I've been looking for a way to make my own. My search led me to a scroll that explains the methods right down to the last detail. A half-blood prince wrote it. After having a historian decipher it, I learned that I lacked one vile ingredient, rutabaga, and that's what I'm digging for. Short of venturing into the empty, my next best option is to look for a vein here in Armorang. Of course, I'd stand a much better chance of finding one if I had help, but I'd rather not have to rely on anyone from round here. Well, the Ronso miners take exception to the fact that I'm Mistle. They seem to think we're not built for this kind of work. When I find that rutabaga, I'll see how wrong they are.
I know some worms.
You know, this is the first time I've said more than about 2 words to anyone in a while, and I feel better for getting it off my chest. Might be a bit sudden, but I have an idea. How'd you like to see the moment I unearthed that vein of ore? What I really mean is that I need someone there to act as a witness, otherwise others might think I bought a lump of it from somewhere, ludicrously expensive as it is, and I'm pretending to have dug it up myself. Will you do me this favour?
I watch you dig hole.
Well, luckily I found the perfect spot for my next dig. If my miner's hunch is correct, the ore should be waiting just below the surface. It's in Nuva's leavings, so I'll wait for you there. Okay.
I know, I'm not looking at the chat. I know there's probably been 50 million clues as to who the Exarch is. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Fine. Don't matter. Not looking for the answer. I'll find out in good time. All in good time. My top theories right now. Idlin, young Louisois, Catboy who was in the Crystal Tower. That's where my investment lies. Right now. That's where my investments are at. That's my current investments. That's my portfolio and ideas. No gamba, no gamba. No gamba, no. We already have a bet going. We've got one going already. I already agreed to a bet. And now once we get the trolley going, we're going to crush Yulmore. We're going to trolley right in. Wait till Vorthri sees our fucking trolley. He'll shit himself. It's gonna be great. Believe in me. Back in a second. Sorry about that, folks. Important call. Phew. I'm glad that's over. How am I supposed to concentrate on my work with those creatures disturbing me? You found it? You still know how to handle yourself, though. That fiend never stood a chance. I dread to think that what would have happened if he hadn't shown up. Hopefully nothing else will get between me and my dream. Awesome. Good for you. Enjoy your dream, pal. Don't let your dreams be memes. Go for it. Trolley jam. I think Hildebrand was the one who knocked out the arbiter. My theories aren't that wacky. There's a logic behind every one of my theories. The crystal exarch is clearly infected by some blue crystal shit, all right? There's a link there to Heidelin, whether you like it or not, or he's just dripping in fucking ether crystals. He had a bath in it or some shit. I don't know. They moved the crystal tower from the source, and Catboy is in there, right? And he has the magic and power of doing cool shit. That's Louis Suarez stuff. So, shut up. There's logic behind it. And apologies for the delay. Minfilia and I have a private matter to discuss. Oh? Which bringeth me to the question. Why would you make an alt called Trolley Inspector? Why would you do that? Which bringeth me to my question. How didst thou find Thancred during your search? Spoke of Minfilia, of his own accord. I see. It is well that he did, and with such candor. I attempted to broach the subject before. Mine intention was to ensure no words remained unspoken between them, lest tragedy intercede. I regret I myself know all too well. Alas, in the end he refused to heed my counsel. A time will come when they must face the reality of their circumstances. But I have faith that all will be well in time. Now, let us not hurry any longer. The Talos and the Batharang wait. Trolley time! It's happening, right? We're ready? Alright, we're back to the eggs. Good shit. Egg me. Yeah, we're egg checking. Full steam ahead! We're gonna get to see it. We're gonna witness it. Its boundless glory. Stop it. It's been years since I've seen a Talos in such fine shape. But the Agno is here to see it. Or our son. I was ready to let her dreams die down there in the mines. Even after you'd found that Leonine, I refused to believe it could work. Gods, what a fool I was. But I tell you now, I'm going to take good care of this Talos, for both their sakes. On behalf of my family and all the miners of Twine, thank you. Well, enough chitter-chatter. Let's get you lot to Nabatharange. Everything seems to be in order. I take it the Talos' presence resolves the issue of the gate? Oh, that, yes. It's designed to open as the Talos approach. And we can finally go to Nabatharang. Certainly can. All that remains is a final check of the control box over at the mines. You hear that, boys? Get that Talos over to the mines. Keep a close eye on it in the curves, understood? Yes, sir. Let us repair to the mines, then. Before we go, while you're away with Flora, I prepared the extra set of cartridges for you. And this one. It's the practice cartridge you gave me. I know I shouldn't have thrown it away ages ago, but I've been adding a little extra to it every day. After so many charges, I'm honestly not sure what it will do. I wanted you to have it. But look. We have a lucky bullet. That's not ominous. That's not ominous. You son of a bitch. Okay. Who's dying to that? Minfilia, you should hurry. Magnus and the others are probably wondering where we are. Where's the trolley? They better not be. Oh, I know words. There better not be. I don't know what I'm saying. There better be a trolley cutscene. That's what I'm trying to say. There better be a trolley cutscene. Okay, okay, you're out. You're out. You're out. Out. Look, there's 116 pending friend requests. Stop. It's not happening. I'm not going through it. Understand? It's enormous. Okay? It's impossible. You've made my character sad now. I hope you're happy. I've got a sad character. Look at him. Miserable. That's your fault. Jailer, trolley inspector. Hop. Yeah, nailed it. We'd be happy if you had friends. I don't need any friends. I've got the Scions. They'll never let me down. They know what's best for me. Is this it? Drink it in, boys. Look at that. Looks like an 02. Maybe a 2001 model. Well greased. Not bad. Can I get in it? Oh, you can get in it. Hype. Well, you can. All right, let me just inspect this trolley real quick. Yeah, it's got a good, solid wooden foundation, which is good to see. Good benches. That's nice. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, good floor. Perfect. Like it. This is it. We're finally going to Nabathareng. Why are we going there again? Oh, to meet Alice. Yeah, we were coming at Yulmore from two sides. That's why we're doing that. Oh, we're going to go... Oh, no, we're going to... Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I remember now. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is going to be... Yeah, this is going to be bad. Okay. I thought long and hard about what to say to her. The real Minfilia. I was so obsessed with the worshipping of the trolley, I forgot what we were doing. I hoped when the time came I would know. But with every step we take, I feel more uncertain. No reason to give up, though. Not when so much is at stake. Thank you, all of you, for helping me get here. Let's not keep Magnus waiting. Almighty trolley.
There you are. What do you think? A little primitive looking, I'll admit, but Daedalus Stoneworks always favoured a simple, intuitive design, and that philosophy has served us well enough. Much of the trolley network uses single tracks, making it easy for the Talos to navigate them as needed. And plotting a route is so simple, even we can do it, which makes for fewer accidents in transit. Speaking of which, are you ready to board? Yep. Alright then. What's your step?
It's a duty? Okay, the trolley is a duty. Okay. So they don't have engines. Talos had literally just pushed the trolleys around.
Urianger?
He's not coming? Wait, why is he not coming?
Thou must needs carry on without me. The path to Nabartha lieth open. Whilst thou travellest thither to the south, I would apprise Mistress Elise and the others of our progress.
You just don't want to see Minfilia
As
again.
circumstances permit, I will
We'll see.
thereafter rejoin the hunt for the remaining Light Wardens.
Magnus, will the gate close immediately after the trolley passes through?
No, it will stay open until someone closes it manually. Built that way to prevent any untimely accidents.
Wait, you need a Talos to open it, but people close it?
Then you and the others can meet us in Nabartha after giving the Ilmorans the slip.
It's a bit contrived, but sure.
Urianger. Thank you for everything.
Remember, thou needst but have faith.
If you've finished with your goodbyes, I suggest you grab hold of something. Be a shame if you took a tumble.
How fast is this thing?
The tracks beyond the gate aren't in the best of shape, so the trolley can only go as far as Malik. Godspeed!
Preparing to destroy all human life. Warp speed.
Pretty fucking slow. It's pretty fucking slow.
Ah, that must be the gate.
It's gotta work. Wait, it's a pressure pad? Are you trolling? Oh, fuck you. Oh, it's an ether-powered one. Okay.
Well, so far so good.
You know what they should do? Put another pressure pad on the other side so it closes after you pass through it. Just a thought.
Wait, is that...
Oh, fuck!
Ranjit!
What? No, the Talos is broken! Oh my god. You absolute dick.
You're
Take your
a
fucking
stubborn old
Aladdin
swine,
shoes and
aren't you?
piss off.
One who has mastered Gukumots fears not the blackest pit or the fieriest hell.
We're fucked. He's got the Gukumats.
Your deeds in the east did not go unnoticed. Long have I lain in wait, and sure enough, you did not disappoint. Had you only sworn fealty to Lord Vorthry, you'd have no cause to skulk about like frightened animals. You will remain as you are, while I dispatch these villains.
Use the big bullet.
I won't. I won't let you.
Big bullet. Go boom.
You forget to whom you speak. Who armed you, trained you, fought and killed 1,000 sin-eaters with you? And when you were inevitably cut down and lay lifeless in my arms, who sought out your successor to carry on the futile struggle again and again?
Dude, you're feeding.
We seek to bring peace to what is left of this shattered land, while these mad fools would only bring further chaos down upon us. Do not be deceived, child. Only by Lord Vorthry's hand will this dying world know a sliver of salvation.
I don't know about the world, but I never asked to be saved. However much it hurts, and however hard it gets. It's my life, and I want to live it on my own terms!
That's right.
And those mad fools you want me to abandon, the ones I've traveled with, fought with, and may one day die with, they feel the same. So no, I will not be deceived, no matter what you say. I refuse to believe it's all for nothing. They're everything to me. All I have, and all I need. And I would gladly do anything for them. Let us pass, or kill me. I'm not leaving here without them.
How dare you! Very well. If you would cast your lot with villains, then you shall share their fate.
I heard what you said, and I'm sorry for all the things
This
I've
is not the
left
time.
unspoken. You have to go, now!
Thancred, no!
Go! Do what you came here to do. I'll not have you waste that newfound resolve on me. I leave her in your hands. Hurry!
They're not killing Thancred. Or? On camera or off camera? They can't kill him because if they leave the shit with him and her unresolved, I'm gonna be mad.
Not another step. Your fight is with me.
You think yourself her protector? As if a whelp like you could be a better father to her than me.
Big bullet. Wait, do I have to do it? Oh shit! Okay. What do I got? Solid barrel combo, rough divide, a jumping attack, nebula. So I've got DPS, got defensive, healing potion, smackdown. Okay, so I've got a DPS coolie. Okay.
Come on!
Okay, I don't appear to do any damage. Thancred, are you gonna die here or what? That would not do. Melee play uptime. Well, somebody think of the uptime. Defensive up for that.
This is going well.
Vanity.
We are winning.
Beast of my blood, answer my call!
I just used my defensive. Am I fucked? Oh, cool!
Rend my foes and ward their blows!
Unceremonious beheading? Rough, dude. We're good. This guy's a bitch. He's such a bitch. He's so easy, bro. All day, all day. All day. Drop these on the edge. This guy is absolutely free. Never, dude, because you're going down, baby. Die. What do these do? What do I do? Vanish! I have vanish!
Not good.
Strain is more than I remember. At least now I can get that shot. I'd like to have popped an offensive cooldown there. Where's Big Bullet? A Nexus of Thunder. DPS coolie. Oiled Levin. Two, three, four. Oh, he's doing 5 now. What a jerk. More DPS cooldowns. Dude, you're getting wrecked, bro. You're getting absolutely wrecked. Early. really.
And you presume to be her protector? Pathetic!
I'm gonna get you. Surely it's big bullet time, right? Oh.
No quarter!
Oh god. I haven't got sprint. There it is! Punish! Uh-oh. Oh my god, is Thancred gonna die? Again? Do 5 of these now, right? DPS coolies. Come on, son. Come on, son. Full up time, baby. Full up time. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Why do you persist in this folly?
Uh-oh.
Is that all?
Minfilia's last cartridge. Here we go. Big shot coming. Big shot.
Fall!
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Fools to a man!
Have I not got enough power left to do it? Oh, no. Am I at a puff? Perhaps there's already too many. Endure his onslaught. I can't move. Is this how Thancred dies? I can't move. No, this is so unfair. No, no, no. Shoot the last bullet. Oh, this is really good how they mixed in the gameplay of this. Oh, this is horrifying and awesome at the same time. Right, this is it. This is it. We're going to survive this one and shoot him. No, we can't do it. Yes. Come on. Come on. No! Just oh my god. You arsehole, Squeenix. No. Fire! Fire! Did we win?
you would have her suffer and die. I would spare her that fate.
That is not for you or anyone else to decide ever again.
Not dead. Maybe. Oh no. Not dead! Tired, but not dead. Alfie? Alfie, one heal. Woo-hoo.
Not a single day goes by that I don't think about all that you have given me. Countless memories and moments I took for granted. Gods, you grew up so fast. But you had to, didn't you? For those you had lost. For those you could yet save. A world teetering on the very brink of oblivion.
Is he dying?
For which you gave your everything. Without hesitation. Your kindness. Your compassion. Your love. Then and now.
Get half a health bar. You should be fine. Yeah, just have a rest.
One last time, with a little help. I'm so proud to have been a part of your life.
Talos will save.
Oh, Minfilia.
Not dead. Nah. Not dead. Talos will save. Nah. No. Nope. Nopers. Nopers. Not dead. Not dead. Show me a corpse. Show me a corpse. That's all I'm saying. Show me a corpse. Show me a corpse. Not dead. He was fine, man. He's just having a rest. That's all. You know, one expansion ago, I would have been so happy that he was dying. I would have been cheering. I would have had the trolley come back and run back and forwards over him twice. just to make sure he was gone. I would have had that Talos and be like, beep, beep, that's it. Keep it coming, Talos. Beep, beep, crunch. Forwards now. Forwards now, Talos. Go on. Get it done. Fuck, man. They can't leave this shit unresolved. It's the only real reason I want him to still be... Let's just go and get him. Come on. It's only there. No. They're not going to leave this unresolved. There's no way. There's no way. Is this the place, Flo? Is this where she stopped the flood? The last time I was here, when I felt her presence overwhelming me, I tried to pretend it wasn't happening. To just turn away. But I can't turn away now. Not this time. For Thancred and the others, I have to face her. Okay. Okay. I'm ready. In the event that you leave the area, speak with the apprentice engineer at Twine in Armorang to return. Okay. I can sense her presence, albeit faintly. Come on. Let's look over by the crystal wall. Fuck me. I hated Thancred up until Shadowbringers. His stocks did rise towards the end of Stormblood. But I'm still on. It's still true, factually true. He's a useless cunt in A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward. He's utterly useless. False. He is. He is. He's utterly useless. He is. Take that back? No, it's true. Shut up now. He's not dead anyway. He's just having a rest. He's fine.
Is this...
Run for your lives! It's the flood! The flood! Ah!
The end is nigh!
Look! There's somebody up there! On top of the palace!
Useless, by the way. Fucking nobble. Idiot. Did Ardbert not help?
No, stand back.
Oh.
We shall stay the flood.
But this is what I want! It's my sacrifice to make!
Your time has not yet come.
You have a different destiny.
When all hangs in the balance, you must give them hope.
In about 100 years.
Minfilia!
We stood on the light? Thanos?
This place. You're
Never coming back, according to my chat.
Ours is a meeting long overdue. Full glad am I that we may finally speak.
Oh.
My dear, sweet child. Yours is a burden none should ever be forced to bear. Such pain and suffering you have endured. Yet still you came. For this and more, I thank you.
I've lost count of the times I've almost given up. If people hadn't helped me every step of the way, I never would have made it.
Yet here you stand, resolved. Now, tell me your heart's desire.
To defeat the Sin Eaters, and bring this world back from the brink. The remaining Wardens have hidden themselves from us. But with the power of the Oracle, I thought we might be able to find them.
Indeed you could. Their radiance would be unmistakable. But know, my child, that the power you seek will come at a price. We stand now at the crossroads. A decision must be made. 'Tis only natural to be afraid, to hesitate. But for your many trials, you have grown stronger and wiser. And with the love and support of those you hold dear, you have grown to love yourself.
The flood has washed away so much of this world. So many people and places and possibilities, and all the heroes who fought to protect them. Yet here the Scions are, trying so hard to help those few of us who remain, and seeing how tirelessly they work, how completely committed they are to the cause. I can't help but believe. I want to do more than just watch and cheer. I want to make a difference. I want to help them like they helped me, and maybe even inspire others to do the same. Coming together, providing for one another. That's the only way forward I can see. Since all of our heroes are gone, we'll just have to make heroes of ourselves.
'Tis a beautiful, wonderful dream. One we share. Though my power was all but spent in staying the flood, I prayed this final act would give hope to those who survived. That self-same hope lives on in you. It gives me comfort to know that the future is in capable hands. If ever you should falter, remember this. No one, however powerful, is immune to the whisperings of doubt and despair. Do not give in to them. But do not deny them either. Look instead to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Thank you, Minfilia, for believing in us, for believing in me.
I think we're about to say goodbye. One last time.
Dearest friend, no words can express my gratitude to you for keeping her safe in these tumultuous times. You are a hero to us both. But not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. Only together may you change the fate of two worlds.
Bye-bye. Actually dead. Okay, actually dead. Okay, actually dead now. I accept actually dead. Like Thancred best friend. Not dead. Not dead. That was a much better goodbye than the last one, let's put it that way. Oh god, is she dead now? Fucking hell, I'm surrounded by corpses. He's a ginger? What curse do you bestow upon me, Oracle of Light? What horrors do you drown me in? Soul taken. You did this. Is something wrong? Yeah. Parting gift, I think. Till now, I've walked the path she set before me. The path she set before all the Minfilias. She's given me a new path, a new life. I can call my own. And even though she's gone, I can still feel her. Warm and calm and gentle. I can feel the beating heart of the world, the light that swells within it. And the Light Wardens. There's one here in Armorang. Let's hurry back, the others need to know. You don't think Thancred will be angry with me, do you? He'll be okay. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I'd like to think so too, but... Do you mind going on ahead? I'll be right behind you, I promise. Jesus Christ! There's murder going on. Oh, man. Well, we say goodbye to Minfilia for the last time. It was a good send-off, though, right? It was a good send-off. Good riddance. I mean, she saved an entire world. Right? Good riddance is what we're going with. She saved the whole world. She spoke on behalf of Hydaelyn. Useless. What a Dutchy opinion. Fucking Dutchies round here. Trying to spread their clog knowledge to everybody. Infecting us all relentlessly with their flat-ass country, stupid wooden shoes, windmills. Like, we haven't had them forever. Like, what the fuck? Alfie's here! One heal? He's fine! You are peeing with Rianjay. He's fine. He's chill. I told you. He's fine. He's sick dead. I can't upset redheads. I married a redhead. I have 2 redhead children. Which means I know how dark it goes behind the scenes. My name is Thancred. I'm a ghost. Ask me anything. I'm surrounded by redheads at all times. It did nearly cry though when Minfilia said goodbye. I could feel it coming. Close.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah, I've got good news
worried.
and bad news. Actually, for you, I have double bad news. So...
Really? She wasn't the one that nearly got herself killed. It's a good thing Urianger called on us when he did. You were at death's door when we found you.
But thanks to your timely ministrations, I was not obliged to walk through it.
This is gonna be awkward, isn't it? Come on.
Minfilia?
She's gone, buddy.
You saw her.
I know I haven't exactly been pulling my weight up till now, but that's all going to change, starting today. I'll do whatever it takes to make Minfilia's dream a reality. I can track the Light Wardens now, maybe even help you fight them.
I'm glad you're back.
You don't have to say that, you know.
Get your fucking hand off her head, dude. You're cringing me out.
But I want to. Your family. How else would I feel?
Family.
She will need a name.
Oh.
A name?
Ooh, Betty.
A name of her own. I would not have her walk in the shadow of another any longer. And I think it a fitting tribute to our departed friend, too. At the mention of Minfilia, I would remember the woman who preserved our fellowship when all seemed lost.
Right? Right?
Do you remember what you were called before you were taken to Yulmore?
Ironically, Minfilia.
I'm sorry, I don't. I couldn't have been very old when it happened.
Then we must think of a new name. Suggestions?
Hold on, I need to assess this as it goes by.
If the lady herself has no preference, I think the honor should rightly fall to Thancred. After all they have been through together, he's practically a father to her.
A terrible... No! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! You fucking moron! No! Bad you! You take that back. She's old enough to choose her own name. Thancred doesn't get to pick a goddamn name. Fucking smurf.
Well spotted. I'm so glad you're here to explain these things.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
He's got to call a gun or Beretta. Fucking sniper rifle or something.
What about Reen?
Reen? Isn't that licking buttholes, Thancred? What are you talking about? Reen? Reen? Have you even thought about this? Reen?
Ah, blessing in Fae.
Fine, we'll go with Reen.
Wait, does this mean thou wert listening when I delivered my lectures on the pixies?
RJ actually shocked that Thancred listened to what he said. Wow.
Not exactly, but that one word made an impression.
Pick your own name.
Of course, if it's not to your liking, I can think of something else.
Reen.
Reen. Yes, I rather like the sound of it.
Oh, pass. Hard pass.
Thank you.
That settles it then. Welcome aboard, Reen.
It doesn't flow or anything.
I won't let you down.
Alright. Oh, man. There's got to be a load of daughters bought to people who met in Final Fantasy XIV called Reen. And I've just offended all of them. But that's what you get for listening to Thancred, right? That's on you. That's not on me. That's not on me. That's not on me. I don't want head pats. Fuck off, man. I don't want head pats. Head pats are common, not where I'm from. I don't even pat my dog on the head. Snuffles. You're called Floor? Are we really using game names? What? Scrats are way better than head pats. Scrats are way better. Is he asleep? Might be asleep. Ben? Hey, come here. Come here. Right. Yeah, just for a second. Just for a second. All right. Let's do the Ben test. Quick Ben test. Ben, you like that? Or do you like this? Which one do you prefer? You don't care, do you? You were definitely asleep. Were you asleep, buddy? Okay. You were definitely asleep. Okay. Go lie down. That was a dog that was 100% asleep. There's zero question. That was a very asleep dog. Yeah, he's going back to bed. To be fair... Hold.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
To be fair, the reason he's so tired is this is how he was helping with the office yesterday. I just want to point out that I bought these as gifts for everybody in 2018, and this is now what they're used for.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Go get it!
This is what they're doing in my office. I am currently sorting out all the masking tape in the room to be painted. But this is what they're doing in the office. They also ordered McDonald's to the office. So they had McDonald's while I did all the work.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Go get it!
Right? Look what I can do. And he jumps on my couch. Yeah, obviously. This is what's wrong with gingers. That's what the gingers are doing while I'm putting in work, right? Being an appropriate member of the Scion of the 7th family. That's what they're doing, right? I'm doing my part. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to take a brief pause in the MSQ because it's wedding time. It's wedding time. Are we anywhere near somewhere we can get back to? I mean, of course we can, right? Let's finish this part. Let's do this bit.
I honestly don't know how to repay you for all you've done, but I promise to do whatever I can to help.
You're not certain you're up to fighting so soon? Can't imagine the power of the Oracle is something one learns to wield in the space of a few hours. Alright. I was going to say that Reen needs to prove herself, but I think Reen has done enough. Maybe not. But the presence of the Light Wardens is unmistakable to me now. In fact, I sense one here in Armorang to the west. I think it might be hiding underground. Fuck, am I going to lose this bet again? Fuck you. Fuck you. Wait, is Yulmar's not in this zone, right? Or is it? It is, isn't it? Fuck you all. It's not. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Fine. All fine. It's fine. It's fine. A disaster averted. All good. Underground? And it's as we suspected. We thought it prudent to take a brief survey of the area prior to your arrival. To the west, we found the remains of a site known as Malika's Well. If I recall correctly, the well was built in remembrance of one of the ancient kings of Nabathareng to serve as a source of respite from the desert heat. It fell into disuse after the flood, whereupon the miners of Armorang thought to turn part of it into an excavation site. Judging by its size, the underground waterways are no doubt extensive. Perfect hiding place for a warden. Reen, are you certain you could track it down? Leave it to me. Then it's settled. We make for Malika's Well. Okay. The terms of the bet are that Lord Vorthri is the Light Warden of Yulmore. That's the bet. That's the bet. 50 subs on that. I need a teleport point. Is there one nearby? Oh. Can't fly yet. 50, not 100. 100 is like the cost of the labor for the electrician. Okay? 50. Tier 3 subs? Oh, is this a fuck? Are we going straight to the Light Warden? Oh my god, dude. We're gonna be late for the wedding. I can't be late for the wedding. It's in 45 minutes. We've still not done our glam. One help, you lazy bastards, or what? Woohoo! Oh, sweeping the floor. Oh, we're going with you pull it, you tank it, I see. It's here. I can taste its ether on the wind. Then we finally found our mark. It's a beautiful wife. Hello. What is this lunch? It comes in a shoebox. Emma's brought me shoebox lunch. Emma, guess what? This character in the game, this little blonde lady, she accepted the power of her elder and they merged to gain her power. And guess what the benefit was? She turned ginger. She turned ginger. Let's put an end to this. Explore and return to the night sky to Armorang. I don't know what's in the shoebox. I'll check later. I got shoe lunch. Now I have to have lunch and get a glam. Oh my god. We should have finished the MSQ like an hour ago. Is it a dungeon or... Alright, who's here? There's too many people here. Kua... Chris? I assume Chris is here because he wants to do the dungeon. FF, we just had a really monumental moment. I mean, you wouldn't get it if you hadn't played through the story, but it was a pretty big deal. Oh, true. Wait. Yeah, okay. Later. Yeah, we could just queue for this, can't we? All right, awesome. Hold on. Right. Can you help me, Em? We're going to a wedding, an in-game wedding in 40 minutes. I need to have an appropriate wedding outfit. Yeah, it's a wedding. Yeah, you have to pay for it on the website and stuff. It's an actual wedding. Bad introduction to the game. It'll be fine. It's yellow themed. That's the theme. It's a yellow theme. Eh? It is because of the chickens, correct? You mean this chicken? That's got to have its rightful place in the office. I think the basic wedding is free. Yeah, but you can get upgrades and stuff. And so on and so forth. Eh? That's all for bed. No.